Okay. Okay.
This shit ass, bro. This shit is fucking horrible. It's like a third grader wrote this shit, bro.
Facts.
Listen to this shit's oh my god. This just like the King's record, bro. This shit.
Turn that off.
Oh my god. You know.
This is the
I would
worst
say
bit.
turn it up.
This is L podcast. This is L podcast.
What do you mean?
We're keeping this in. We're keeping this in.
This is L podcast.
George, do the intro. George, do the intro.
He's just mad.
I forgot it.
Alright, fucking welcome to the BPW
The
season
BPP?
2.
Boundless Pro Podcast. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while.
George, how you doing today
Nice.
after I beat you?
You know, chilling. Hey, are we gonna talk about Zach Pro 2004 right now?
No, we don't talk about that.
Nah.
He actually walked out. He brought his women's tag titles to John Laurinaitis, turned it in, and walked out of the company.
Yeah, very sad time.
Ooh, how are you doing at this fine hour at 1:13 a.m.?
It's 11:13 for me.
Oh,
I'm doing
yeah.
good,
I
I'm
forgot.
doing
We did not ask.
So you
Yes,
you
the
know it,
over.
bitch.
EST over anyway.
Is the person who got tapped out by East talking to me crazy right now? It's crazy.
That's
I'm
crazy.
sorry.
I'm 22.
Who's really about to lose the corn?
Ooh,
about to lose their corn?
5 minutes? 5 minute man?
Who lost the tip? Oh,
Fuck
okay.
you, lose the
Oh,
temp. I got rolled up off an irreversible fin. What do
Who
you mean?
lost the tip?
I'm
Who
living
lost
life.
the tip?
I'm living life.
we'll talk
I
about
got
that
rolled
later.
up. Man had to roll me up after 3 fins.
Ooh, you watch the pod, right?
I'm living life.
Yeah, I watched Spawn.
What's the opening segment then?
I watched the 5 course.
What's the opening segment then?
He's lining up the ass right now.
Huh?
What's the opening segment then?
I think you're breaking up.
Oh, this
Something.
motherfucker lines the ass.
I don't know if it's coming in clear. You
What-
get a
what-
mic check.
What's the opening segment?
My check, my
Judge,
check.
can you hear me?
Hold on.
What's up, Mister? Yeah, no, we can hear you clearly. No way, you're good.
Oh, okay. Woo,
Woo.
what's the opening
you
segment?
are an avid watcher
As
of the
y'all know,
pod.
y'all are on the East Coast. I'm on the West. There could be like a little bit
Oh
of
my
static.
God.
Going. Hold on, give me one second,
Oh,
give me one
okay.
second.
So usually we
my
open up with the
fault.
GOAT debate, right?
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
All right.
This motherfucker think he decided to shut this shit crazy. He got us on hold. He taking a TikTok call.
He really does have us
Nah,
on
bro.
hold. You're right.
This is crazy.
This is staying in. This is
Okay,
staying in
the
too.
opening segment is the GOAT debate. Yeah.
Oh,
There's no way you put up a pod. There's no way you put up a pod. There's no way. I can hear it in the background.
What are y'all talking about?
He put up one of
Alright.
the old pods.
I don't know what y'all
Disgusting.
think is happening. Y'all need to
overall GOAT, in-ring GOAT, promo GOAT. Hit us.
All right, overall GOAT. Hey, call me Big Narcissist Woo in the building. That's what we love.
I'll
Bro,
pick.
why
That's
not
the worst
ask
pick
right
so
now,
far.
bro? Oh my god.
That's the worst
God.
pick
I
so
know,
far.
See,
know.
yo,
That's
your
worse
boy
than Blaze's
has
pick.
been crazy.
That's worse than
This
Blaze's
your
pick,
boy
bro.
has been crazy.
Promo GOAT.
Promo GOAT, Kev. I get that to Kev.
Okay. In-ring
Of
GOAT.
course. In ring GOAT. Fuck what y'all talking about. That's me. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Here we go.
I'm sorry, my lovers, but
Bro.
it's me.
I'm falling asleep right now, bro.
I give people
Sleeping,
their
bro.
I give people their flowers. It's a strong conversation with Corn.
Yeah, what flowers you giving? You giving
Wow.
him wilted flowers?
He's
That's
number
crazy. He's flying out the ass right now. This is...
two. And if you want me to be nice, 1A, 1B, he's 1B, of course.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
Reference. Hold on.
Mount
reference.
Rushmore.
Who
Hit us
hasn't
with that Mount
seen-
Rushmore real quick.
Oh god.
myself, Kev, Corn. That's 4 people on Mount Rushmore, right?
Yeah.
Hey, there's one more spot.
Yeah. He's gonna say Nem.
Never the overall Rico, guys.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. I want to
Them
give it to
pods
East, but
coming
I don't see the accolade. The
Wow.
I don't see the
Second
range
longest
there
reigning
for
world
East.
champion of all time. I have
Like,
4 world titles in 2022 alone.
But I'm trying to see like which one of those titles. Like, damn, that was a crazy range from East. Like, no shade.
What you're trying to
You
say
know
is
what?
nobody gives a fuck about you right now.
That's ridiculous.
So, oh, you know what? I'm giving it to East just because I know man can make a
Sympathy
story
points.
with any. No. He can make a story with anyone. You know, I'm usually never disappointed
I'm
by an
blushing.
East promo.
I'm blushing.
I know
That's true,
he
that's
can make
true,
he can make a lot of people look good promo wise. So yeah, I give it to
A
East.
lot of illiterate motherfuckers be looking good right now.
George, he basically just said you suck. All right.
What?
I'm fine. I'm fine with that. It's fine.
All right.
I just gotta stop putting people over. That's it.
Can you stop interrupting me?
Suck my nuts.
L podcasting. L Potters.
All right.
Yo,
So
this camera
Woo,
shit's falling
you
off,
took a whole break. Actually, you're experienced with breaks, aren't you, Woo? How many have you
What
had
do
so
you mean?
far?
What do you mean by that?
Like how
Really?
many times
What?
have you taken your ball and went home?
Like 2.
Like 2?
That's a lie.
And
He's lying to us right now.
what's your average break time?
Like 2 to 3 years, I guess.
Oh my god.
So
Look, even
what is
MJ
it?
retired to play baseball for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, and MJ sucked at fucking baseball. He went right back to
Ooh.
basketball.
Look, I tried to play
George
FIFA.
Gambler?
It wasn't for me. You're right.
George Gambler?
What? That's crazy.
All right. Is there any? Well, what are the main struggles of coming back to the game of WWE 2K?
It's really usually always just getting back into the groove of things. You know, we had 20 for so long. Like, regardless of how long I left, it's been the same game we played for like 2 years.
Right.
So at a certain point, I didn't need an adjustment period anymore. It's like, all right, I cannot play a game for 3 weeks, pick up the controller, be on my shit first match. But like in 22, it's just a whole new game. It's a whole new game. A game that I'm not I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. But I think it can still be very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's less skill. I think it's less skill in this game, to be honest.
I think there's only a handful of people who were good last game and are still good now. Those guys are probably me, Corn.
That's facts.
You're all right. You're pretty good.
Porn.
That's crazy.
I don't know if I could put Joji in.
Uh,
I'll put Joji in.
that's crazy.
Joji's been playing better than he was before. He's definitely worse than he was on 20, but he's all right. He used to suck. Post patch, I was beating JoJo of 1 fin, but that's for a different story.
Sad. But I got my
And
money
then
up.
I honestly couldn't name it. JD. Oh no, JD's gotten worse this year too.
JD got fucking worse.
I don't know. Leah was pretty
You know, I
good
just
last
think-
name.
Like, I just think this the game has come down to who gets stunned first and
Fact.
how fat who can mash better. You know, like, and they're like, it really kills like the unpredictability of matches. Like, you could be having a great match in 20, but you never know. Somebody might just go out to 1 fin, boom, that's the end of the match. So when
That's
people
crazy.
are really just
Losing to 1 fin on
chicken.
20 is wild.
yeah, like sometimes it might just happen if y'all have been reversing the whole match, not a lot of fins have been hit, but that 1 fin might just put it out. And sometimes that's a great ending to a match. You don't always need 3, 4, 5, 6 finishers, 7 kickouts. And in 20, when you did
Pre-patch
get those
was wild.
kickouts, in 20 when you did get those kickouts,
It was
hey,
celebrated.
it was something to get
Yeah.
hype about.
Facts.
It was a skill.
I be hitting that little sliver. Ooh,
know what I'm saying?
feeling myself. I won't lie.
Oh God, you kicked.
Feeling like the man.
One of my greatest matches ever against KT. Joe's in the party. I got that kick out. I was hype as hell. Man was not taking me down that day. With them corner
beautiful
spears.
time.
You cheese for that, KT. I just want you to know.
Nowadays,
Yeah.
you aren't even sure if like 5 is enough.
Oh, God.
And for a lot of people, it isn't. A lot.
Me personally-
Woo, did you play during a pre-patch?
I did not. I only came post patch.
Bro,
So I missed out on the 8 kickouts stuff.
8
thank God.
kickouts?
Easy.
You're
That's
lowballing.
beautiful.
You're lowballing.
15 to 20.
15.
15 minimum. Leah,
I have
hated
heard
that
of
match.
people kicking out of 20, bro. It's crazy. It was a war zone
Yeah,
I'm
pre-patch.
very happy what they did now.
Post patch, 2 finishers. I
Better.
can kick out of 2. I can give you 2, maybe 3.
I can
That's
give you
it.
4 on a
That's
good
it.
day. 1 on a
On
bad
good
day.
That's max. Real.
On my worst day, I'll give you at least 1.
Yeah. I just hope they really take feedback from this game, or maybe even do updates. But if they just don't update to a new kickout system, I hope they just improve in 23.
Yeah. All right.
Guys, bring back the bar.
Next question. What are your favorite moments throughout your career? You're pushing like 10 years in.
Whoa, that's
You're
crazy.
like, you're like a
man.
veteran of the game,
You're pushing it.
pulling it out in 2K14,
No, that's crazy. I started at 19.
2K15.
I say like the middle to the end of 19, like January.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but yeah.
Me
Favorite
and Wu have
moment.
really been here around the same amount of time.
Really? I think East was here a little before me.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, but like some of my favorite moments, man. I
I
won't
really would
lie,
have put Wu on the map if Joker didn't interrupt.
yeah, no, that
No,
was
I
one of the
didn't write
greatest
this
moments of
question
all
down, but
time.
we're talking about it later. Keep going.
No, we're talking about that. That's one of my, cause that's one of my favorite moments. Joker interrupting our feud with that beat beating us to a chair when nobody invited that
Beating
man.
you, not even me. He ignored me, which is a
Beat.
low key made me more upset. I wish he hit me, but the fact that he ignored me.
It's
Let me
crazy.
set the scene.
I don't
Let
even
me
know
set
what
the
I
scene.
did. I don't even
Let me set the scene.
stutter.
Right, TJP.
Oh god.
TJP is one of my underrated runs. I enjoyed TJP. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Where was I? I'm starting this feud with Wu, right? Finn versus TJP. It all started with TJP about to take out Finn, right? Because I was running heel TJP, right? Whatever. All of a sudden, Joker, unannounced, AP by the way, waltzes on in and just starts hitting Finn with like a chair in the promo.
Beat me to pulp with that damn chair.
Ignored me. Just blatantly ignored TJP. Jumped Finn. And I'm gonna be honest, I was at a loss for words.
You know,
Uh,
I was, you know, that was when I was first starting up. I was terrible at the game. I was still learning this promo stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, "What's going on? Like, is she playing this to like a run-in or something?" Like, no, the man just came out of nowhere.
and
Jumped
I
in the
remember his
promo.
reasoning. I remember his reasoning. He wanted to take out anyone who was friends with
What was the
Seth.
reason? Again?
And I don't know, I guess you were friends with Seth
Was I
Rollins.
friends with Tyler? Oh my
Apparently.
god,
The Grand Wizard. We don't say his name on this podcast.
the Grand Wizard.
Oh
My
god.
fault. My fault. But, then we went on to have that. If I beat
Triple threat.
him, it was a 1-on-1, right? We didn't have a triple threat.
No, and I vividly remember a triple threat
Yeah,
that I
we
won.
did have a triple threat. We did. Okay, yeah. So after you won that, me and him went on to have a 1v1. You know, Joker. He wanted, you know, he had to go big or go home. I think you know, I think he and everyone believed he was gonna beat me, no problem. That's why he put his career on the line during that match. But like, I'm not losing to this. I was like 0-13. Yeah, I was 0-13 to be exact.
He
Worst
was
record in
down
the
bummy.
league. Down, bummy. The only other jobber who was that bad was Jay, because we were both like 0 and 12 or
Uh-huh.
13 and shit. And Jay got his
It's
first
crazy
win
how the
off
game
of
changed.
really. Jay got his first win on his record off of knocking me out of the battle royale. So he broke his losing streak and get to me. That was the
That's
ultimate
poetic.
love.
Crazy.
That's poetic.
So it's poetic as hell. And so it was
Taking over
me and
shit
Joker.
here.
If I win, I get his title shot against Seth Rollins. What was the pay per view? I forgot his name.
No clue.
No clue. But like, yeah. Then if I win, he retires. Man, best match of my life. I don't care to this
Did you
day.
win?
I won. I retired that man.
Broke
No
the
one thought I
streak
could do
off of
it.
retirement.
No one thought I could do it. I pinned that man. Went to that title match. And, you know, having that match against Seth Rollins really put me on the map. I lost. I did lose. But you know, you're like, okay,
Can't
this
win
guy
all.
can play a little. This guy can play. We put on a good feud. That's really one of my favorite moments.
I really
Another
would
one
have.
of my. Oh,
I
go
feel
ahead.
like that is that moment right there. Joker interrupting our promo.
It's
I think
shifted
it
so much.
showed both of our abilities to work a story that like is unpredictable, and
Really,
showed our ability to like mold a storyline. If you get what I'm saying.
that because you know none of that was planned. Could have easily went terrible. We could have had a big argument about him interrupting our story, but we made it into something.
Facts. TJP just slid in, like locked you in the hold. Game over. And it really was entertaining too.
It really was. You
All
know.
right. Any other moments? Let's stop talking about that. The infamous situation.
My,
Any other moments? You know, I think
U.S. title run.
another, of course, U.S. title. Man, that was the most fun run I've ever had. So many great feuds. Matt, I won it off of Jay, the person who broke his
Poetic.
losing streak against me. Won
Poetic.
it off of Jay. Went on to have amazing feuds with Seth Rollins. Got me my first feud of the year. Um, had an amazing match and feud against Kev. That shit was wild. We stole each other off of trailers and shit.
Jesus Christ. Backstage brawls were crazy back then.
Man, it really
crazier
was.
now.
And when we all took screenshots, that in-game screenshots to make that shit look great. Oh, that was amazing. That was the era. I think I beat 3 world champions. I became a tag champ. I was an extreme champ at that time, all with the US belt. And you know, of course, to put a moment into that reign was right after I lost my US title, after that historic reign, Survivor Series. I lost it during Survivor Series. So, hey, that draft was fun. Everyone thought, hey, that team who drafted, that was it. Everyone thought we had a landslide victory, and the matches started happening. I think Drew McIntyre beat KT. Started with that. We all just started losing. We were down like 6-2 or something. I won my match. Before the Chamber or War Games, I think is what we called it. Yeah. I sucked into like 3 matches. I was like, hey, I put the backpack on. I was not about to lose this. You know, then we get to War Games. Zach was on my team as Sami Zayn. I forget who else was on my team. Man, I had shot
like your grandpa right now.
Get off me, man. Yeah, shout out to everyone else was in that chamber with us. Yeah. We put on a great match.
Is that where the nickname came from?
What?
The Mr. Survivor Series nickname?
That's where it came from.
All right.
And it got solidified over here in BPW when I carried Legacy. Shout out Legacy. Oh yeah, Zach. We put on a great match. Zach closed it out first by pinning Dolph Ziggler, I believe. Yeah, I think he pinned Dolph. I know he tapped out Dolph Ziggler off the chamber glitch. That was another one of my favorite moments. You know, I can go on a lot. Well, you know, those are some of the ones I don't get talked about as much. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
All right, is that the only moments you want to mention?
There's a lot. I'm just gonna name somebody. Like, I'm not gonna go in depth.
Honorable mentions, yeah. Just speed round.
The first time I left NWF when I won that when I won that briefcase and everybody was on my dick. Oh my god, she was amazing. She was amazing. I was so pressed. I don't know why I let them get on my head like that. Teaming with Kev for the first time, the Iron Man. Then we went to ICW, become VIP. Had that fun views with Easton. Shut up, Savage, and of course, telling Kev I want to start a league. Favorite moment of all time. So that
Wrestling.
Hey, it was gonna be Senpai Pro Wrestling, SPW. Y'all lucky.
God, thank God.
Who spoke some sense into you?
Corniest shit ever.
Nobody. I was like, nah, we're not doing that. And Cam told me to come with a name. I was like, Boundless Pro Wrestling, and it all started, went on from there. And now we have this amazing company that we have now.
W's. All right, next one. How is the past, like, how you started? How is that different from the landscape today?
How I started? Way different. Way different.
Yeah, but like, what are the ways? You gotta elaborate.
It was just like, I gotta say the names were like, they were more set in stone. Your top guys were crazily Zesty, Kobe, Seth Rollins, Kev, Nim, and I was like, I think that could round off the top 5 that was in the NWF when I really started. You know Sal, but you know he was in and out the league on his bull. And now I'm like, hey, really? There's a lot of names you can just throw in that World of It talent. Leah, Scarlett, right now, crazy Zevo, crazy. I would never thought Zevo would be main event title.
It's definitely not crazy, but
compared to where he used to be, crazy. Crazy.
I feel like they put a lot more effort into having good matches compared to back then.
Yeah. Right now, they put more effort.
Definitely.
Yeah, but I think back then the matches just organically came out better.
Definitely, but I don't think it was really like. I don't think people tried.
Yeah, they didn't try. Yeah, they didn't try to have, but they just happened. You know. Now there's an emphasis on. Yeah, now there's an emphasis on trying to put on a good match, especially because it can be easy to put on a bad match in this game.
Facts.
That's indeed true.
You know, there's just a lot of main event. You know,
The
JD,
promo game.
superstar of the year. Promo game is up. Promo game is up right now. Sorry.
I remember Kev, me, and like a couple other people were the only people putting on like promos that would like stand on their own feet today.
Really?
Everyone
You know,
else
now
was
just
like,
throwing out either bullshit or just not doing promos at all.
yeah. It's
Nowadays,
crazy how
hey,
much that like Kev and a bunch of other people like really changed the game.
they really did. Shout out to Kev, you know what I'm saying? Greatest promo to do that. That man can write. He can write his ass off.
Facts.
You know, nowadays, you know, I say I go through the list of BBW. There's at least, I can say there's 20 people who could drop a good promo on any given day.
Facts. Yeah.
You know, and then the talent, everywhere you look, there's every brand is at least 3, 4, 5 guys that you could, or guys
Like
or
the
girls
Wilt
you can
era
see being made event
versus the
talent.
current era.
Oh God, you know, it's just a lot of talent around. You know, and, you know, new guys.
A lot
they
more
coming
depth.
in,
Yeah.
they want that. They want those best in the world, best to ever do it titles. You know, but the past, they holding on. They still trying to hold on.
Do you think things are going to get better in the future, or do you think like this game's at its prime?
I think the game. I think the scale is like it can go up or down crazily.
So
You
you
never
think
know.
it's really up for grabs?
You can put up a stinker at any moment in time.
Facts.
No, you talking for matches or
Like
talent?
overall, like talent. Do you think that we have hit our peak, or do you think like it's just getting better?
Honestly, I think it'll just get better from here.
That's a hard
I think
hitting
it's still on
question.
the up and up. I think it's still on the up and up. You know, you never know when you'll just find someone who wants to join a league, and boom, you got another star.
That's true.
Yeah, I need y'all
feel
to
it.
stay fuck away from here, bro. I need my star powers too.
Facts.
I
They're just
have no
struggling.
pull anymore. Y'all killing me.
I'm getting
Please.
passed up by like jits, bro. It's
Jizz,
bad.
really?
Bro,
Coming in
like
here 9, 12 years old, just feasting at the game, dropping
She got me
literate
impressed.
Out of
paragraphs.
the top 20, there are at least 7 that are under the age of 15.
Yeah, that's
At
facts.
least.
That's a scary one.
You know, we've been doing this league stuff for like what 3, 4 years now.
Uh-huh.
Like some of them are like 6 years old. It's crazy.
Facts.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
I've been in these kind of leagues for maybe like 4 years.
Yeah,
Scarlett was 8. 8. Sheffy was 9.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Hey, these kids, they good at the game.
It's crazy.
Too good at the game.
All right, Joe, it's your turn. Do over under.
Oh god.
You understand what over under is? Like, it's overrated, underrated.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
basically what we're saying.
All right, let's start off with low key. I think this is very, very, very stupid. Over under East's world title reign.
You're hating.
I think it's properly rated right now, to be honest.
Properly
yeah.
rated. People shit on his every move. What do you mean
Overrated.
properly rated?
Overrated.
Literally, man could breathe and it's like, oh
No,
my god,
I
East,
could
you're
say-
so annoying.
No, I
Dolphin
could
was
say
only
it's
for using
over.
a kip up.
I could say it's overhated. You know, me personally, I'm not a fan of it. That's just me, though. I know East could
that's
do a
fine.
lot better. I know East could do a lot better. You know,
That's
there's nothing wrong with that.
acceptable.
My world title reigns have all been lackluster. I was having a great start with Baron Corbin. I got beaten by Gotham. You know, I lost to Nova during the start of my world title reign.
Don't bring that up. Dark time. Dark time.
Dark times. You know, I don't think world title reigns make or break you. It's just like you just want to put on the best one possible, though.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
All right, Joe,
continue
this one.
here. Let's see. Over under Sacramento Kings even making the playoffs. I have to bring them up.
Over. They're making the
You think they
playoffs.
will?
Smoky.
They're making the playoffs. 6 seed. Look at it
I know
here.
they legalized weed over there, but you sure you okay right
They're
now? You okay with
they're
that?
the 6.
You
Look,
okay?
let me tell you the plan. Let me tell you the plan.
Oh,
The fourth pick. The fourth pick. You hear me?
God.
We're gonna
Okay.
trade that back with Rashawn Holmes
Oh.
in a second to Detroit. Get Jimmy Grant in the 5th pick.
Oh god.
Oh, my Lord.
Then we're gonna draft Shaden Sharp with that 4th pick. We're gonna re-sign Dante DiVincenzo. Then we're gonna come in with a lineup of De'Aaron Fox, who will definitely have an improved season. Dante or Shaden. Harrison Barnes, Jeremy Grant, the perfect defender that we've been looking for, and who could still give you, in a lesser role, 18, 17 points a game. And Sabonis, the second best passing big man in the league. And off the bench, Davion Mitchell, Shaden Nardante, Terrence Davis, Chimezi Metu, and whatever big we signed.
Bro really said all that just for me to still say they're not making playoffs. That's crazy.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
Look, some people are basketball casuals, and it's okay.
Oh yeah.
I really watched. I really watched the game. I really watched the game.
All right. Okay.
Last time the Kings made playoffs, it was in 2K.
Okay, relax.
Yo, Kings sim games for Kings is crazy. They were the second seed in one of my leagues.
You're going crazy though.
Hey, a glimpse into the future. Oh God.
Ooh.
No, it's not.
Tapping my forehead.
All right, hear me out. Over under. You dropping an album this year?
Ooh.
An album?
Or a song?
Oh, over.
3 or more songs.
Over.
You sing over.
5 or more.
I want y'all to come back to this podcast in December and tell me if you dropped the song or not.
Clip it.
Look at. Hey, you talk about a song, multiple songs, EP.
Oh my God.
5 songs. Over under.
But an album, but an album is just too hard for you.
10 songs.
Crazy.
Under.
7.
I can say about 7. I plan on living about 7.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Clip.
You gotta include. Features.
Okay.
All right.
Over
What,
under.
the people I collab with are good.
The Spotify
era.
It's gonna be an all features album.
I'd say it's under. It's underrated.
Ooh.
Your Spotify era is
What do you mean
underrated.
underrated? There's only one song.
There's been 4. Calm down.
How is it underrated?
It's before.
What is there?
I think
Aurora,
Deadly
Valley,
Love and
Deadly
Gainer are
Love,
vastly
Gainer.
underrated.
I don't think Game is underrated. I think it's properly rated.
There's
Nah, probably rated.
I just think, in terms of beats, one of the best beats I've used. Tell us quality on the actual mic. Some of the best I've sounded. I just think it's an underrated song. I love the melody to it. It's just amazing.
Actually, we're going through every last one of your songs because we are low on time. We are like 30 minutes in. We're going through every song.
God,
Overrated,
no
underrated.
poppers.
Listen, we're just fast with it. Kev be giving like details. That's why his was so long. All right, Freak. Overrated, underrated.
Rightly rated. I think it's rightly rated.
Aurora. Overrated, underrated.
I think it's rightly rated.
I think it's underrated.
Astro Boy.
Astro Boy, rightly rated. That's a good song. People love
Facts. It's been underrated for so long, but now people are giving it respect. Deadly Love.
Underrated. Going under.
Facts. Mundane.
I think it's some of the best I've sung in a song. It's like, I just love the melody. Mundane. I think it's underrated. I love Mundane. I love the my flow and the melody to that one.
It's my top 3. It's in my top 3.
Yeah. And I'm starting that. And when I listen to it more, I start to understand why. It's like, it was a good flow.
Gehenna. Underrated, overrated.
You know, underrated in my opinion.
I think it's proper. Count Me Out. Overrated, underrated.
Count Me Out.
Yep.
I don't know why anybody would listen to Count Me Out. It's like my second song I ever dropped. It wasn't really good.
I think it's underrated. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
I sounded terrible in that one. The melody how I was singing in that one, it just sounded bad. Very high
My
pitched.
quality was horrible in Broken Souls. I'll still have an A tier.
Broken Souls. I don't think anybody really listens to it like that, but I'd say it's.
I would.
If anything, I'd say it's over because I don't think it's really that good if you put it in your A tier.
Bug.
Quick little sidetrack real quick. Ooh, do you have any songs that are in the vault that you'll never release?
Yeah, I have plenty of songs that I just don't think sound good.
You put Anger Disorder in the vault.
But yeah, I have a couple of songs that I just don't think sound good or like half finished. I just don't like how they came out.
One day, just put out something on SoundCloud called like Scraps and leave it there for like 10 minutes, and then
You should.
oh god, 10 minutes. Give them 10
You know what?
minutes.
Consider how long I've been taking a drop and how unmotivated I've been with music. I might do that for y'all one of these days.
I know. Wasteland.
We gonna eat good.
But you know, like it's just hard for me to put out stuff. I just like every song, like except for Aurora, like it took me like days, even after I had the songs.
Bro, you had a whole
finished,
year to make Aurora.
and I did that shit in 3 days, and it was not one of my best works because I rushed it. I didn't give it its due diligence. I just needed
I feel,
something.
I feel like Wu was the type of person as like a child who like told their parent like, hey, could you give me like a poster board? Like I have a science project
3
due
a.m.
tomorrow.
day of the project.
You know
Did the
what?
project.
You're not. You're not wrong. Look, I am a definitely ill procrastinator. I do shit
Oh.
last minute all the time. I just sometimes it's hard for me to find motivation. I really love music. I feel like if I just properly fucking promoted my shit and consistently put out music, I'd probably be a good deal bigger than I am now. But I just don't do my work.
That was the best
It's
thing
like
to ever happen in your career.
I plan on changing it in 2023. No, I'd say Twitter was the best thing to happen. I'm not gonna lie. Each year close second. But
Okay,
Twitter,
okay,
I
I'll take
got
it.
a lot of love when I had Twitter.
My fan account was hitting though. I got numbers.
It was it.
All right, Wasteland, overrated, underrated.
Under. I love it. I love
All right,
Wasteland. It's my favorite.
Wasteland was the original top tier song.
It was my first song since like 2015, 16. I love that shit.
Valiant. There's only one answer.
Valiant over. Come on, it's over.
Ooh.
Hey,
Overrated.
hey, to
People have it
everybody
as
who actually
S.
listens past, to everybody who listens to my music, y'all ride Valiant crazy. I
They
sound
gassed up
bad
the
in the
wrong one.
song. Hey, I sounded bad in that song. There's audio clippings in the song too. Like y'all are crazy. Y'all are
And
crazy.
we still bumping it.
This is ridiculous.
Wii U, Harmony, over under.
Harmony.
Yeah.
I think that's also a song I sounded bad in, or maybe I just didn't like the lyrics in that one. But yeah, over.
I got
don't-
Harmony
I
at
really
F.
like Harmony. Like there are songs like somebody's new to my music and asks, yo, let me hear some. Like there are certain songs I would just not give you first. I
I
wouldn't.
think Mundane is your best lyrical song.
Monday.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing, I could get really more lyrical. It's like, I'm gonna drop a lot for y'all.
Not the one. Underrated. Still.
Not the one
to this
under.
day.
Oh my god, under.
Overcast. Properly rated.
Under. I'd say Overcast is under. I sounded great in that song too, even though it's shorter. I love my acoustic songs. Right here. If y'all ain't know by now,
It is
I love
10
it.
seconds less than Valiant.
That's crazy. Wasn't Valiant like 150?
Yes. Deadly Love is 1 minute and 28 seconds.
Like, hey, you got to be short and sweet with the acoustic songs. There's no reason to drag it on.
I feel that. I think that's all your songs.
Yeah.
All right. I can stall for some more time. BPI. Well, what are your thoughts on BPI?
BBI. No, I really
Before
miss
then,
doing call
now?
stuff. When BPW, BPI, well, it wasn't BPI back then, but I'll just call it when BPI dropped in 2K20, and it was fun at the start.
In the game.
Yeah, it's
20
like,
years. Yeah.
it's fun to use calls sometimes. It's just fun.
Uh-huh.
I usually like regular roster leagues more. And, people were loving it, but, it was 20. The game just started dying out. You couldn't do a lot of fucking matches. Like,
Uh-huh.
it just died out. Coming back with BPI. I'm really excited for it with the future has to hold. I got a lot of
WRL
stuff
so far.
planned for it. Yeah, I give it 6.5 right now.
Out of
When
10?
it's high, it's high. Yeah.
Whew.
If what 5 is, I'd say 5 is average
Uh-huh.
on a 1 to 10 scale. I give it a 6.5, above average. But
Who are the
with a
stars of
high,
BPI so far?
Corn, of course.
Does
Sean Ace games. He's been good. Hey, he's been good at the game this year. Dropping
Okay.
That's
promos.
true.
Sheppy is another star of the league so far.
Goated.
Loving him. Tip. He's an underrated star. He's in that triple threat
Remember
title
the
match
Judge?
with.
He literally rolled me up after 3 fins. I don't want to hear it.
Temp? I've been
That's
playing
crazy.
Temp for a minute.
That
Bro's
that
finisher
irreverse-
is a roll-up.
I'm telling you.
That's
Dude
disgusting.
cannot beat somebody off an actual pin. Brother literally hit me with 3 fins. I kicked out of an irreversible throw the hunt to get rolled up. A running roll up, may I add in. A running roll up. That's the worst part.
That's tough.
But yeah, there's a lot of stars. What's it called? I'm liking the Oliver Ray stuff. Despite the L, I'm liking
Have
it.
you noticed a large difference between cause and normal gameplay?
Yeah, I think call gameplay has been 1,000 times better than normals.
Whew. Why do
People
you
just
say
put
that?
on great matches. They don't look
Uh-huh.
like they sweat the matches out. And what I'm noticing that no one's really going for pins off of stuns. Really, they're moving to set up moves, maybe do some damage. But I really like that.
Uh-huh.
I really like the whole quota of not going off for a fin
You think it's a lot more
or a pin
casual?
off a stun. No, I'd say it's a lot more appealing to watch in the play.
Uh-huh.
Just
Okay.
puts on better matches.
Is there anybody that's
I don't
like
think I've seen.
bad in CAW or like good in CAW, which is like different? Like, is there anybody who's different, like as far as skill from CAW to normal?
Probably say Tim. I don't think he's
Uh-huh.
this good with regulars, right? Yeah, he's been great
No.
with his call stuff.
Yeah, he's really good roll. He's really good at roll-ups.
Oh my lord!
I'm never gonna let that go.
I lost
let that
the
go.
1 sec.
Oh, technical difficulty. George stalled him. Actually,
Temp,
Joe,
if
you'll
you
cut
listen
this
to let me stop. Yeah, I just cut the clip.
Back. Nothing. I play games with his Samoa Joe, and he's good with it, but he's just a lot better with his call in terms of match quality.
Uh-huh.
Match against Samoa Joe, I had against Samoa Joe. It wasn't really that good of a match. We were versing a lot, but it wasn't very good to look at.
Mm-hmm.
In his call matches, I'd say they're actually entertaining to watch, and I just think he's a lot better with his call. He drops promos, things like that, has a few going on. So yeah,
Uh-huh.
I definitely give one game too.
But he's just gonna lose to me, so that's all right.
That's
Where do you see BPI moving forward?
King's Court Supremacy. Sorry.
Do you think BPI will ever
BPI.
like match up next to like main
BBW?
BPW?
I think definitely can match up, but it's just two different things. Like the same game, same kind of shit, but it's just two different niches. There are a lot of people
Different tempo.
who just only do all call leagues. They don't do regulars. So
Yeah.
eventually it's gonna
And
be
vice
those
versa.
two different crowds. Yeah. Like me personally, I like regs more. Good call league once in a while. It's fun. So yeah, I think eventually there's gonna be a lot of different people on the rosters. It's gonna grow into its own thing. But it's a good foundation. I was like, fuck Kev, I'm still a wild card. I helped come up with it in the first place, so ha.
Valid.
That's real.
All right, George, come up with some questions on the fly.
All right.
Ooh, let's do the
I
hate
have a
segment.
question.
The hate segment?
No, that's not the hate segment. It's too
Oh,
early. Come
we got
on.
canceled for the hate segment.
We're
Chance?
trying to be positive. We're trying to be positive, guys.
It's like
BBW,
flop of the week, but
BBW.
like pod edition, where like we have our guests call somebody out and just hate on them.
Hey, I'll hate
Did
on
you
somebody.
see? The last
on
time we
someone.
did that, we lost a very valuable member. I lied. You are a Charmin Ultra Soft, complete piece of shit. You're a bitch. Your ass.
No, but like,
We'll give you a Charmin
Over
Ultra
it.
Soft
Cry about
2K
it.
Player of the Week.
Ooh,
Okay,
that's
Sharper.
good.
Okay, look. I really don't hate anybody who's in BPW or BPI.
Everyone
I really
says
don't
that.
hate anybody in general.
Until
lame
they
answer.
say it. Lame, goofy ass
They
answer.
always open up
Go
with,
ahead.
"Oh yeah,
I'm-
I don't
I'm
hate
looking through
anyone,"
the
and then they
roster
hate on
list.
someone.
Like I'm looking through the
I don't
rosters.
hate
I'm
anybody.
being. I'm being.
I don't hate anybody. Ah, shut up.
All right, look. I'm looking. It's like. I don't really just see anybody.
Bro,
I
Wu
just don't
is really
like.
trying to keep that public appeal since he just came back.
What are y'all
If they-
talking about?
Give-
What are y'all
give him
talking?
Guys, let's revisit this segment 6 months from now. He's gonna suck so much.
No. If I was trying to keep public kill, I would have came in here being humble. Talking about, oh shit, yeah. My goat's corn. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you're telling
Fuck
me you
no,
don't
it's
hate
me.
nobody? You don't
You don't
okay,
hate.
you're telling
You
me
don't even
telling me somebody
dislike anyone.
Okay,
cut a
no,
promo.
you're right. Fuck TTV Latins. I'm smoking on your
There
pack,
we
you
go.
bitch ass nigga. You ruined my
Face him in the mouth
greatest
league,
cruiserweight title reign ever
Oh, yeah.
because you
There we
cheesed
go.
me.
Face him in the mouth league.
You
now.
didn't just try to come and beat me. You literally did not let me off the ground that entire match. I'm never letting it go. And the thing is, I didn't get a restart or nothing. That is crazy. Reyes genuinely cheesed me the entire match. I've never been so hoed in my life.
See, that's what I was
That's
waiting
crazy.
for. That's what I missed.
That is what I wanted to hear, though.
TT Village, you Charmin ultra soft as hell.
He's the Sherman Ultra Soft Player of the Week.
He really is.
All right, George wanted to ask you a question. George, carry on with the question.
I'm dancing bachata on your grave. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I would consider the catching, but I do have somebody to talk shit about. For just one little second. Shout out English, man. What a good guy.
Ooh.
Constantly switching. I love that.
No. Give me the floor. ISO. Give me the floor.
Oh, ISO.
I'm not gonna lie. This to everybody in BPW, all these leagues. Y'all hate on English too fucking much. Y'all be on my man's dick
English be
all
hitting on
day,
me. He
every
Go
day.
nice.
Y'all be on that man's dick all day, every day. And I get it. He switches a lot. I get it. I switch a lot. A lot of niggas switch a lot. I don't like it.
We only know you as Ballet. You do not switch a lot.
Yeah, and BPW, I switch a lot.
Everywhere. I only know him as Ballet. I'm never gonna not know him as Ballet.
Cena.
Oh, that's true. That's all I care about, but still.
I mean, no, that scene was kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Look, this man, English, he get dead ass go into the chat with the express to try not to just be chilled, not because anybody else, y'all find a way to get on this man.
But he doesn't do that.
Okay, here's the problem. Sometimes he be asking for it, bro. Sometimes he just saying some stupid shit. Like, I gotta correct him.
Like, I'm not gonna be surprised one day when he leaves the league, says fuck all you.
He already has.
Thank God.
Thank
God.
Look,
I'm his
guess
therapist.
what? I'm gonna bring it back because y'all some hoes.
English hates on me, and I'm his therapist, bro.
Hey, look, I got English stock. I'm keeping that shit. I'm not selling.
You know what? You just made me think of a brilliant idea. Speaking of stock,
don't worry.
Who is trending and who is crashing in leagues right now?
Oh. Okay. I'm thinking the people who are, of course, Leah. She's trending.
Obviously.
Her Roman Reigns stuff looking good. She's on. Hey, she's coming for that world title soon. She's about to put somebody in a pack. I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa.
She's about to put somebody in a pack.
Whoa. Slow down.
Sheffy, he's definitely trending in the call league. I still don't see much from him in the regular rosters.
He's got a match against Leah.
Oh really? Oh, that's gonna be a good one. CJ
he's
and
gonna get turned into a pack.
Two people who have had some of the biggest problems in league, whether it's CJ being sweat, Gotham being annoying as hell. They're putting on an amazing
feud right now. What do you mean? He didn't change?
okay. But they're still. But no, Gotham is putting on easily the best feud of his career. Same with CJ.
Ooh.
If they really put on a great match at Vendetta, they could be in feud of the year conversations. I believe it. But that's the thing. I really don't know if CJ and Gotham could put on a fair, good match. I don't know.
Entertaining.
Yeah, but I hope so. I hope they do. I'm rooting for them. And if they do that, they're on one. Whoever wins that match is shooting. They're shooting up.
Facts.
That is indeed true.
And who's crashing? Whew.
Doge.
Joshua Emmanuel,
Nah, low key, I do see it. I have not won.
Both had 3 title matches in a row.
There was that.
Who won the junior heavyweight title match?
Me.
What?
I retained.
Yeah,
God, y'all suck. I'm sorry.
He hit me with an irreversible RKO on the top of the ladder. Everything's irreversible.
Ladder fans.
Literally, I have lost my flashing matches off of just irreversible ass moves. I can't stand it. I'm gonna make myself moveset reversible. Stop playing with me. Y'all about to get hit the revolution knee.
This is crazy.
I had to stop on. It's over now. I'm done with y'all. Y'all push your luck.
But is it ground fins relatively reversible these days now?
Yeah. Ground fins are horrible this year.
Crashing? I really don't see anybody crashing like that,
Let me think of some names. Zach Pruitt.
Oh yeah,
of course Zach Pruitt.
Yeah, Zach.
Kev is crashing.
Kev is crashing, but I really think it's more for him not liking
He's
the
hitting
game.
rock bottom.
And you know what? I don't blame him.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Yeah. Then nigga came back 3 days later talking about, I love PPW. I can't leave. I need my power. You're a tyrant, Kev. That's why you're back. You're a tyrant. You know it. We all know it.
Okay, low-key, Messiah's kind of crashing.
Messiah.
Ever since the scandal with with the cherry, making a cherry leaf, maybe it hurt me because I like cherry.
But
my wife.
For some reason, I have faith in Masai. Pick it up.
I don't got no faith in him. He ruined Drew McIntyre by making Cherry one of like the fairest players in the league leave. You guys
abandoned me.
Sign. Oh God.
I hear you. I see where you're coming from, but I think
my emotions have been crashing.
Yo, no, time out. I got one, bro. Rose.
My wife like
that's a boy, man.
That's not fair.
He went for
lost
my U.S.
his game.
title, but still, you went for like U.S. title. No. He dropped the U.S. title beforehand.
But no, he's coming back. He's dropped a few promos that are good.
With Rudy, yeah.
I can't consider him crashing. Back to Zach. Zach, he's been on the stutter. But you know what? I got faith in him to bring back. I've been on the stutter before.
You got some bad news for you.
0-2. This show.
Yeah. God.
I believe Zach can bring it back.
Zach's upset with me.
Yeah, I think he's with both of us.
I would too. I don't like you niggas.
That's crazy.
Come on, man. That's crazy.
All right, we have hit the 46-minute mark.
WWE,
is there any topics you would like to bring up?
Any topics you would like to bring up? You know what? Let me get inspirational right quick. Real inspirational right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get my pillow ready.
Talk about mental health, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's talk about mental health.
Bruh.
You know what
As
I'm
a BPW therapist, let's talk about mental health.
Okay, I'm not gonna drag it. I'm not gonna be dramatic. Everybody, this is just a league. At the end of the day,
put your health over the league.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all are young. A lot of y'all are older.
My office is always
living
open.
life, and I'm saying, like, oh God, keep your mental health intact. You know what I'm saying? I know life can get hard. A lot of bad stuff can happen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no stranger to any of that, but you know what I'm saying? Just try to keep y'all heads up. If y'all ever need a break from BPW, it's okay. I need a break from even if y'all still just want to play the game, don't want to do matches, that's okay.
Watch your stock fall down.
Yeah, just let us know. You know what I'm saying? It's Joe Jordan. You're
I'm the designated BPW therapist. Check my office. I get a raise.
If y'all need people to talk to, y'all can always come to our DMs. Just want to vent a little bit, talk, or you just want to discuss. Taking a break or anything.
I will listen to you, but I will give you the most generic response in the world. I'm a whole person.
Okay.
I should not be trusted.
Do not talk to Woo. I'm not Woo. Do not talk to Joj.
Don't talk to Joj.
I'm a whole person.
These L's got him losing his mind. We apologize for that.
Let's talk about feminism.
Feminism.
What do you
We're not.
What do you mean by that?
We're not doing this.
What do you mean by that?
I think they're sick of our spiels.
Okay.
No. I want to hear him out. What do you mean by this?
Nah. If you
I'll cut the clip. I will literally cut the clip. I need to know this.
Speaking of cutting clips,
I will edit this. I swear.
George, can you tell Woo about that one clip that you cut out the other time? Speaking of feminism and cut clips.
Which one? Oh no! Like, heck.
Wow.
I can't. Yo, this is. I think okay. So
we're
far,
gonna have to edit this out.
They cut like multiple clips.
We're gonna have to edit this out.
I'm gonna edit parts of this out.
Okay, let's just get on with it. We'll talk about the NBA. Give us your top 10 all time.
Top 10 all time? I got LeBron at 1.
The dick riding.
So do I.
But I think he's the greatest player to ever touch a basketball, And I don't think it's like LeBron or nothing. I'm not mad if you say Jordan at your 1.
Oh, yeah.
It's easily interchangeable.
Those are the worst type of fans.
You know what I'm saying? I just think LeBron, the man can do everything at the game at an elite level besides shooting. And he's a good shooter. He's not elite, but he's still a good shooter. I think the man's all-around game. I've always been a fan of playmakers. The man, one of the best playmakers in NBA history.
One of the best leaders in NBA history.
25 a night. One of the best leaders, you know what I'm saying? Number 2, Jordan. Of course.
Yeah.
Jordan's not dropping any farther than number 2. Man, he's a lot of people's GOAT for a reason. Man, it's 6-0 in NBA, 6-0 in the NBA Finals. Because he's him. He's Timothy.
Right.
Number 3, okay, that's why I just gotta look a little. Number 3, I go Kareem.
Yeah.
Ooh,
if Kareem isn't at your 3rd list, I automatically know that you're a casual.
Okay, 3, I go to Kareem, and this is where it just dropped.
This is where
there's a big gap between 1 and 2 to 3. There's a big gap between Kareem.
Okay. Here's what I think.
Rest.
Between 1 and 2, the gap is non-existent.
Yeah, okay, yeah, they're in their same tier. Yes,
It's literally just not real.
yeah, it's not.
Between
And
2 to
but there's
3, the gap
there's a
is
gap.
it's all right.
I'd say
It's like fair.
pretty big.
But then between
Yeah.
3 and 4, it's like
Crazy. You're not.
it's large.
It's large, and
No disrespect.
number 4. I think I'd throw
I got Magic.
in. I think I just throw Magic there. Number 5, going Larry Bird.
Yeah, definitely. Those two, if those two aren't touching, you're crazy.
Going 6, Tim Duncan, Timmy D, big
Yep,
fundamentals.
me too.
Okay.
7, going Shaq.
I got Kobe.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
I
just
got
think
Kobe
was
over
too
Shaq, and
dominant.
I got Hakeem over Shaq too.
Oh fuck, Hakeem. Yeah, okay. Like, who? My
That's
7
true.
was Shaq. Okay, yeah. My 7 is Hakeem. 8 is Shaq. 9 is Kobe. My
Okay.
10,
Yep.
giving it to Big Bill Russell.
Facts. I have Russell over Wilt. I feel
I
like
have Russell over Wilt.
Wilt's one ring is not enough.
Oh God, and he played in one of the worst eras. You know,
He played
it's
in the
still crazy
bad
what he was
era?
doing. But
And was honestly hurting his team. He wasn't a team player.
He was not.
Real.
So yeah, Wilt. Yeah, so that's my top 10. Braun, Jordan,
Honorable mention?
Reem. Honorable mentions. Wilt at 11.
Yep. I think I got Curry KD right next to him.
I might. Even though
It's Curry. Can Curry
KD
even break the top
sucks.
10?
I think KD sucks
I
after
don't
what he
think
did
Curry
in these
could
playoffs.
break. I don't know what Curry could do to break the top 10.
He has to win at least 2 more rings and each have
2 more
have
rings,
both finals MVPs.
both finals
He needs those
MVPs,
finals MVPs.
and maybe an MVP as well.
Yeah.
But it's not crazy. The man has easily the best team in basketball right now.
Yeah.
He has young players. He still has
Yeah.
Clay and Draymond. I think he can easily win 2 more.
Probably.
He just has to stop having those 1 or 2 terrible games in the finals.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
They honestly,
And,
I wouldn't think it's crazy if the Warriors won the chip this year.
they should.
I
They're the
think
best
they
team in the league right now.
The way they're
They
playing,
should-
my
No
God.
reason. They should not
Because
lose
they-
to Boston or the Heat.
They're gonna sweep the Mavs. I don't bring up the Heat tonight. We're not bringing up the Heat tonight. The Heat are being disowned for how shit they played today.
Was Jimmy playing?
Truce jersey. Yes. The only person that didn't play was
damn.
Hero, and apparently we needed Hero offense badly.
Hero has been
My
terrible
goodness.
these playoffs.
No.
Am
And
I
he's
tripping?
on the court and can score. No, he can score. Like 40.
That's only Kane.
Like every time I look at the box score, it looks like the man has like 12.
I'll low-key will take that 12 over what happened today. I'll take that 12 any of the week.
All right.
Wait, my final prediction: Warriors versus Heat is my final prediction. Warriors in 5.
Okay. Now here's what we're gonna do. All of us are gonna do this because we're all educated on basketball, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me cut the clip here so we can have all the time.
This is exactly what I've been waiting for. This is exactly, I don't mean to sound like Cat Williams, but this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
My best friend
All
is gay.
I'm glad that we got that. I'm glad we got that in the clip. we're all.
Shout out to Kevin 619.
Oh, God.
I wish I was friends with Kev. I feel like Kev doesn't like me.
That's him here.
Kevin likes y'all.
I feel like
I hear Zach be flexing about parties with Kev, and it makes me feel bad.
That's Zach be flexing about parties with Kevin. Zach, you're a sick individual. You're sick for that.
I've been in 3 parties with Kev all time. He doesn't like me, bro.
All
I
time
got
have
beef
been
with
like
Kev. No, Kev's got beef
2
with me.
parties.
I don't
Yeah,
have
it's
beef
just
with
like Kev really only does the council chats, and then occasionally he hops in main chat for a party.
Kevin's super chill though, I will say.
Yes.
him. All right, but
And all I see on this mic.
we're all educated NBA men, correct?
Yeah.
All right. I have a question. We're all going to predict next year's awards and first seeds, okay? MVP next year. Who are we feeling?
MVP next year.
Embiid.
Okay.
Embiid has the
Okay.
narrative.
You know what?
Okay.
I think next
The
year
Embiid-
Luka gets his MVP.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Luka
Here's the
gets
thing. You guys both have good points with Luka and Embiid. and I'm never gonna say Jokic. I don't
No,
care.
Jokic
if
isn't
my
winning
head.
another.
I'm never gonna say Jokic.
It's voter. Jokic is voter fatigue. He got
That's
his
the
two.
reason
So
Giannis
they're
didn't get it this year.
Okay,
they're not getting
now.
him 3.
That's my point. This voter's fatigue, right? But if Giannis just goes out there and puts up prime numbers and he shoots well from the field and he has really efficient stats, he'll probably get MVP again next year. I'm going Giannis.
There's a narrative there.
I don't think, because I believe Luka is in his 2000s LeBron era right now.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing with Luka. MVP is based off of your team success and your success. Luka's team is absolute dog water.
But he's got a lot
Reggie
better
Bullock
than
shot
last
0
year.
for 10. Reggie Bullock shot 0 for 10 in a near-death elimination game I think that was like Sunday night. And you're telling me that that's the person I want on my team.
But look, that's not the point of the team. What were the Mavs this year? Top 5 seed?
Yeah.
Let the Mavs be seed 4, a fourth or third seed with this team. They're gonna go crazy. Luka Doncic, especially if Luka doesn't start off the year slow again. Luka is putting up these numbers. His usual 28, 9 and 9, whatever the hell he puts up. He might put up 30. With this sorry ass team that's full of good players with no stars, they're giving him the MVP. There's no question
what
about
about
it.
Devin Booker?
No.
No chance.
D-Book
is overrated.
I mean, he was
He
talking
is.
shit.
Vote
Got
of these
nearly
player-
mollywopped.
He just not have the game for MVP.
I've
unless he
never been
averages, like,
tricked by
30,
Devin Booker.
32. No, he's not the playmaker. He's not going to average you 8 assists. He can average you 5, 6, but he's not going to average 8, 9. He's not going to average a bunch of rebounds. He usually gives you 26, 5 and 5 on the season, and 4 and 6.
With mid
Those
defense.
are good numbers. Yeah, with bad defense. So those numbers are not getting you MVP, even if you have the best team record in the league. Plus, you probably losing DeAndre Ayton this offseason, so they might get worse.
Okay. Rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year?
I think it's gonna be Chet Holmgren. I don't think there's
think it
anything.
will
I
be
mean,
Chet.
maybe Blanchero, but like Chet Holmgren's really a 7-foot.
Here's my bet. I think Chet starts off slow but cooks in the second half of the season. But honestly, I can imagine Chet not winning because he starts so slow.
But also, Chet's probably going to the Magic. Nobody on the fucking Magic who's taking shots away from Chet.
No, there is. France.
They're not giving the ball to Franz over Chet.
Yes, they are. They literally gave him this season. Same thing with Wendell
'cause
Carter.
nobody
Jr.,
was on the
crazily
team.
enough.
Suggs? Anthony?
Fuck now.
Yeah, but they're giving that ball to Chet. He's supposed to be a generational talent, and Cole and Anthony are good, but they're not supposed to be generational.
There's no talent.
I feel that.
God, I feel kind of bad.
I ain't gonna lie. I got, no bias, but I'll go see whoever the Kings draft.
Oh my goodness.
I'm playing.
Can I change my
can see
MVP
the
vote to
second
Giannis?
round pick from Miami being the rookie of the year.
I'm changing my MVP to Giannis. He's the real MVP.
Real.
I'm going Luka.
No, it was a joke. It was a joke about how we were biased.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, for rookie year, I'm going Chet.
DPOY?
DPOY? I think Rudy gets it. For some reason, I feel like
I feel it too.
Okay.
I was going to say that too.
Okay.
I feel like Rudy.
All are blind. All right, you guys can go Rudy, Gobert, Gogurt. I don't care. I don't need Rudy Gogurt. Okay. I was gonna troll and say Davion Mitchell, just a piece of Kings fan.
Hey, Davion is really him. He's him on defense.
I think Gary Payton's son, Gary Dwayne Payton Jr.
You are
continues
tweaking.
the family legacy and was another one for the fam.
You are
being
tweaking.
the first father-son to win Defensive Player of the Year. You could quote me on this. By this
Joe,
time,
I will.
by this time next year.
Joe, leave him away a little bit.
Ew, no, never.
You can tell us that you're joking now.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Honestly,
Like, actually,
Rudy, I think it'll be someone.
Rudy is always the same
Cool.
pick.
I don't think it's gonna be someone who's usually in those conversations. I think it'll be someone.
I was gonna say like Confidence Towns.
Marcus Smart was crazy this year.
In there.
I could imagine Giannis.
The great thing, Marcus Smart name only started popping up in Defensive Player of the Year race like 2 months before the season ended.
Giannis was like number one the
crazy.
entire season. Then like the final week, he's just off the list.
Okay. I have two people in my head that can probably win it, Loki. I think either Mikal Bridges is gonna feast back and try to get back in that defensive player race and just try
I thought he was
to
gonna
just
win it.
Yeah, I think he could win it next year. Or Loki, kind of a sleeper here, Matisse Thybulle.
No,
Ooh,
No, I
nah,
think Matisse.
I don't think he has the narrative.
Look at his stats. Look at his stats.
he plays 20 minutes per game because he has terrible offense. He's just not gonna be
Yeah,
on the floor.
that's purely the point. His offense is so dog shit that like it's only for defense. That's the crazy shit about it.
That's why he was
How are you an NBA
virtually
player?
unplayable in the playoffs.
How are you an NBA player? Like, how do you
He's
expect them to re-sign you?
He's souped up Andre Roberson.
Not even a 3 and D, bruh. Just a D. Like,
whoa.
Mm.
All right, most improved.
Most improved.
It's always hard to predict.
It really is.
Yeah.
Clay.
Okay.
I gotta really look at that. No, I'm not going Clay.
God no.
I'm right. Shouldn't have got it this year. I'm gonna say that.
I
now.
also.
Fact.
Do you think Jordan Poole might get it just because
No.
of Ja
Why would he
Morant?
get it next year if he's playing good this year?
No,
He averaged 18
That's literally
this
a
year.
pity rule. That's literally a pity rule.
Unless he averages
I was
26, 28, he's not getting it.
And he's
That's
not doing that in
virtually
the
the
Warriors.
same thing Ja did. But no, Ja averaged 20 in his second season, something like that.
I got this, guys. Don't worry. Most improved player, bro. Easy. Omar. Omar
Loki?
Yurtseven of the Miami Heat.
Westbrook.
Okay.
Oh God.
No.
Yo, that'd be the most disgusting.
That would be
Most
disgusting.
improved
Westbrook
player.
is dropping
That'd be
20,
disgusting.
11, and 10.
Most improved player. I gotta really think of
It's
names.
hard
This is
to
the hardest
guess,
one to guess. This
Because
is the
you need to
hardest
think
one
of
to
like
guess.
players, like you could put. Could you put no? You couldn't put You couldn't put Tyrese Maxey in it. Because I mean, look.
No, because
wait,
he
time
averaged
out.
18. He averaged 18.
Yeah.
No. Time out. I'm gonna search how much you averaged this season. How much
He
you
averaged
put for him
18.
this season? Damn. Unless
And there's no way he's winning most
unless
of
he takes a
them. He's
really
averaging
big
more than
gap,
18. Then
like a
with,
26 point per game gap. No,
It's not-
Harden's gonna get it, guys. Harden's gonna get it. Don't worry.
Paul George is going to get it.
Oof, that's crazy. I'm looking at 2K roster list right now. I don't care.
That's crazy.
Do a sim and see who wins it.
You're disgusting.
Ooh, good point. I don't know. 'Cause
Most
most
improved.
players it's like a during the season thing.
Yeah.
For example,
Yeah,
you
I don't
could
know
guess,
if we
like,
can
Tim
predict this
Hardaway
one.
Jr.
Brunson? No, because he balled out this year.
Nah, Brunson's
He
a
bought
baller
out.
now.
Huh.
Well, this
Yeah,
is
no clue.
hard as hell, bro. Most improved player. You know what? I can see Keldon Johnson getting that.
Keldon Johnson.
I feel like someone from the Spurs is gonna get it. That's my prediction. Someone from the Spurs. That's my
Most
prediction.
improved. Huh.
That's too much. This is too much
Alex
silence.
Caruso.
Still potting. Okay, you're right.
That's my final guess. Ben Simmons.
not jumping
Ben
up that,
Simmons
no.
is my final
Simmons.
answer.
You're sick.
Actually, you know what? Ben Simmons is not a crazy one.
Yeah, it's crazy because last season he came off man average like 68 and 8. He's not getting much better than that, at least statistically wise.
Nah. Ben Simmons most improved. We're moving on to the next one.
I
Coach of the year.
can't see. No, Ben Simmons should probably average 10 assists on the Nets, but he won't for some reason. He won't.
I don't even know if he'll average, I don't even know if he'll have 10 games.
You're crazy. Coach of the year.
Whoever coaches the Warriors. Not the Warriors, the Suns.
I'm going with Mike Brown.
What?
No, dead ass. I'm going with Mike Brown. I believe the Kings are jumping from like what the 11th, 12th seed. I believe they're jumping from 12th seed
He's
to
genuinely off a perk.
This man is
the
insane.
6th seed.
This man is losing it.
I think we're
guys.
skipping the plan.
If we're gonna choose off of bias, I'm putting Max Strus.
No, dead ass is not biased. I really think that's the type of jump they're gonna
Max
make.
Strus could go from a 12
Yeah, you're on dick right now. It's crazy.
to an 18, 20 point per game score. Bro, he's doing it in the
Mike
Oh,
playoffs anyway.
Budenholzer.
He's doing pretty good.
Like, y'all are on dick. It is crazy. This is I can provide logic for my argument.
Okay,
So can I.
if we're
The
actually
Bucks
gonna
are
coach of the
going to be
year,
the first in the East.
Oh, but that's not enough for
Okay.
they've been a great team
this
for years. He's
this
not getting
might
coach.
be crazy. I think the Raptors coach, what's his name? Nick Nurse. I think he can coach of the year again. Or did he? I don't know if he got it already, but I think he can coach of the
Yeah,
year.
didn't he when he with the
Bro,
Kawhi led team?
Yeah.
yes. I'm not gonna count that because it's fucking Kawhi Leonard.
What do you mean
That's
you're not going to
crazy.
count that?
You know,
Yeah, like what do you mean?
okay, here's the thing about Kawhi and that way that the entire thing played out. It's Kawhi Leonard. No matter which way you twist it.
Kawhi Leonard wasn't even the best player in the league.
Was he? No.
No?
Not in the regular season though.
No, definitely not regular season. Hold on. I feel kind of bad for that Sixers team because Jimmy Butler was balling the fuck out. And
I'm
Kawhi
telling you,
Leonard
there was
took
magnets
over
in the
two
rim.
people.
That is crazy. The copium is nuts.
There were
Low-key-
magnets in the rim,
Low
bro.
key, if I was a Sixers fan, right, and I was like, if I'm sobbing on my couch,
I'm not
like,
tweaking.
fuck, man, I can nigga Kawhi did like 2 bounces and then went in the hoop, I would be saying the same shit. There's a magnets on that damn rim.
Nah, that would have broke my heart as a Kings fan.
Bro,
That was
did
the
you not hit
Kings
the
he hit that on?
Bro, did you know the first it went doink? And it went
Comical.
in. I was like, ah, shit. That's crazy.
But yeah, I'm going Mike Brown. That's my
All
I'm going with Nick Nurse.
right. What other awards are there? Am I crazy?
6 man of the year.
Oh, yeah, 6 man.
Sixth man of the year.
Uh,
It's gonna be Kerry Payne.
Dennis
Stop
Schroeder.
playing with it.
Look, y'all gonna think I'm playing again. Look, this is not biased, bro.
Oh my
This is,
god.
look.
Here we go.
Look.
Loki,
Look. Davion Mitchell, bro. Davion Mitchell.
hear me out.
God, bro.
Hear me out, okay?
All ears.
We hearing you.
Thanasis Antetokounmpo.
Okay,
Oh my
you're. I'm
God.
done. I'm not
Has a
talking to y'all.
break out
Well,
year.
what's the next topic? Because this is
Kudos to the
ridiculous.
topic.
First seeds, both sides. Warriors West, Bucks East.
Warriors.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
I see
from
what
the
they're
Bucks.
doing.
I don't think they're gonna try regular season. I think first they'll probably go to like the
Low
Mavs.
key.
I think the
Can I go
Mavs
with
pull up
Philly in the
crazy
East?
Lukaku. Ooh.
Is
Butler
Philly in the
versus
East crazy?
MVP.
It's not crazy, but I just don't see it.
I don't see.
I think
them
Joel's gonna play like
Bucks are
60
Philly.
games. I don't think he's gonna play all regular season games.
First seed, I can see Boston taking
If
first
Joel
seed.
stays healthy, I'm picking 76ers. If not, Celtics, probably.
Yeah, I think I'm going Boston first seed in the East and then West. I might go Mavs.
Mavs
No
first
way.
seed is
No
crazy.
way.
Yes.
Crazy.
I think.
If they're the
How do you-
first,
Then
if they're the
Luka's
first,
winning
Jason Kidd
MVP.
is coach of the year, and Jason Kidd is coach of the year.
That's true. I mean, I don't know who else. I'm trying to think of a sleeper pick to put up there, but I don't know.
I say a better sleeper pick is what, the Grizzlies?
Fuck.
The Grizzlies aren't going to make
Yeah,
it now.
definitely not first seed.
It's the Warriors. You don't need to pick a sleeper. Just pick the
Yeah,
right one.
It's the Warriors.
All right. Final message. Woo, say goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Cut his clip.
Tell them that you love them.
Love y'all, BPW. You know what I'm saying? BPI. You know, it's
He's lying.
Senpai wooers out there.
I'm
There's
2K
Warriors.
single again. Hit my line. All right, pot over.